I heard a monkey.
A monkey?
I heard a monkey go screaming.
A monkey?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I have a monkey in here.
Monkey in the middle.
Monkey.
Okay.
I don't know why
Okay.
Malcolm in the Middle came into my mind. Hey, what's going on, guys? Renegade is here for the final campaign of tonight's 3-campaign custom campaign extravaganza. Hopefully the people who have been with us all night can still be there, maybe.
Maybe
For the
not.
last campaign, we were playing the Fly Gabe campaign. And essentially, that was a custom campaign made by some guys in Australia that was to get Gabe Newell to come out and play it. So essentially, this backstory is that this group of people on the internet, they were like, Gabe, haha, if we make a campaign and fund you to come out, can you fly out to Australia? And Gabe responded back and he's like, ha ha ha, sure, yes. If you get the money, I'll fly out. And they actually unlisted, huh?
The fuck?
My stream's unlisted, huh? I was in the middle of storytelling there and it's unlisted.
It's like the equivalent of Malcolm in the Middle, like you said. You know, the guy getting blasted through the fucking window with the hydrants.
Hey, really? It's unlisted? YouTube, huh?
Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, Internet.
Alright, I have a... It's up to public. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... hold on, let me... Hold on, one sec. That is kind of stupid. The other one wasn't like that, and I didn't change any settings, so I'm going to restart the stream real quick, and I'll come right back. Right, this is attempt number 2. Are we live now? Hello? Can anybody see me? Are you still there? Hello, can you see me? The internet. Wait, really? Are we, like, not live right now?
Are we not live?
Streaming YouTube. It says it's public.
Time to get Mixer.
We can mess with this a little bit. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing else I can do on my end. I mean, I have everything set to be public. I think it's just YouTube not being able to handle that I did 3 streams in a row tonight. I think. I don't know. You said unlisted, and now you're saying relax, it's up. I could murder you right now.
Was this all a troll?
If it's
I
that
am
easy to
not
troll
impressed.
me, wait.
I am not
Oh,
impressed.
it's YouTube being poopy? Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good.
Hmm.
Bio, are you watching the stream?
Hmm?
Are you watching the stream?
No, I probably should.
No. Okay. Because it said 2 people are watching now. I don't know if that was you or not. We're live, we're good.
No.
Can someone give me a thumbs up that's not Reborn in chat? Anybody? Gabe Newell. I called you lazy. I called your company lazy. Can you give me a thumbs up in the chat, Gabe Newell?
Alright, I'm here. I'm on the stream. It says 2 even though I'm here, so I guess that's weird. You also need to keep in mind that YouTube's view count is actually not realistic.
Oh, no,
They
big
actually-
time.
They peel away view counts on purpose, especially like if you're under a certain subscriber count.
Okay, it says 3 watching, and it is live on my channel. Okay, we're good. Anyways, I'll restart the story real quick. So yeah, some guys in Australia, they made a campaign, and they're like, Valve, if we pay for you to come out, will you come out and play our campaign? And Gabe answered back in an email, and he's like, ha ha ha, sure, if you raise the money, I'll come back out. Not expecting them to do it. And I don't know how long it was later, and the community raised the money, the campaign was started, not finished, but it was 2 maps. And Gabe flew out. So this campaign was made for Gabe. It was played by Gabe. And Gabe did a little interview afterwards about Left 4 Dead and the campaign. And after we beat the campaign, we will sit down and watch those 2 parts. The videos. But, yeah, there's some history behind this campaign. It has some Valve, like, tie-in history, which is kind of cool. I don't think any other campaign can say that. So... This is Fly Gabe. We're in. We're gonna go. We're gonna poop. Oh, so this image is really cool. Like Valve may be lazy, but sometimes they can pull off some funny stuff.
They're very selective about it. Very oddball selective
Yeah.
about their priorities.
Oh yeah, and you could tell this is also kind of old. Gabe does not have his beard yet. So this must be, what,
His neck since his
2009, 10?
This looks about like that. Yeah, it looks like the interviews he was doing about episode 3 in the Orange Box at the time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, fucking remember that.
Oh, I thought you said fuck him. Like, yeah,
No,
fuck him.
no. Well, that too, but yeah.
Oh, God. Alright, we all in?
Every single thing. Yes, we are in.
Alright,
Reborn.
there's supposed to be some custom content. I don't remember this in retail. Been here 4 days, no evac, leaving. Bed?
I think there's a custom. What?
What does it say? Bed? Bed McMilliam?
No, Bo. B-A-U. B-E-A-U.
What the hell? Who names their kid Bo? That's the first time I never heard of that.
It could also mean love, because that's referring to like someone's love.
Oh, you know what? Come look at this. Look, it says fuck on the wall. Valve would never let that happen.
Oh yeah, they're notorious for that. If you see Dr. Breen, tell him I said you.
7 days, nothing on radio. Fuck this. 10 days leaving, and this one is new too.
Oh my
Evac
God.
from museum.
Hey, look over here. Got bit jumping, Aaron. The guy jumped to his death because he was infected.
Wow. He
That's
sure made
that
sure
is
to drink a
dark.
bunch of crap before he jumped.
Yeah.
Actually, that was probably just his drunken stupor. He was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like drunk off his ass and then jumped.
He thought he saw it, but it was just a fucking zit.
Oh, tell me there's like a Gabe Newell quote somewhere. Like they just gave
Oh,
Gabe a
this
quote. Wait, what's this?
Listened.
Mercy Hospital, gone. Rip Sam Law. Hair caught in revolving door. I don't get that reference, but okay.
Well, I mean, that's a terrible way to go, though, I will admit.
Oh, Reborn, health kit here.
Oh, radio. Goodbye.
Bye, radio. Oh, no.
Radio.
Gotta shut that radio off the
transmission.
building.
It's just, no, I literally pistol whipped it off.
Oh, shit, there was 2 radios? Oh,
There
ew,
were 2
toilet.
radios.
Nasty toilet.
Oh, it's a piss bucket.
Is that it? There's no, like, anything on the ceiling, anything, like, Easter egg? Alright.
How the fuck would they do that?
Mario 64 wall jump. Come on,
All right,
Reborn.
I guess we're doing
Born,
this.
bored, Reborb. Wow, this is a
this
fast elevator. It's also a very unsafe elevator.
Yeah, this is like a major safety hazard. What?
Oh, I thought you were Bill. I was looking at Bill the whole time. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, Francis.
How are you? Oh, okay. Oh no, zombies! Who would have saw that coming?
That was immediate.
That's a really damn smart place to be. Like, zombies don't know how to use the elevator buttons. They can't climb up there. Damn, that was a good plan.
Yeah.
If only they had food and supplies, they'd be good.
Sorry, Borb.
By the way, so far, first impression, this campaign looks very nice.
Yeah. I mean, not professional. There's definitely some things like the elevator, for example, but it's still really cool looking. I like some of it.
I'd be curious to see if this was based on a real building in Australia.
Kind of looks like a Counter-Strike map, if you a little bit.
I don't know. This is a little weird. I mean, weird in a good way. Like, this is kind of interesting.
I love how you're trying to catch yourself there.
Oh, sorry, I almost fell down.
Well, this is weird. I mean weird in a good way. No, guys, where are you going? Please come back.
Oh, and actually, I meant weird in a shit way. I hate this campaign.
I see what you did there, because we're in a bathroom.
Damn.
Doesn't get the fact that you're
Oh god!
Oh
god, Skybox stink. There are some stinky buildings out here.
Oh, that's
little. I do like this cluster of buildings with the Chernobyl like prop on top. I like that.
Oh, little sphere, yeah.
What's that say? Sunrise. Oh, what does it say? Shotgun.
Shotgun Sunrise, the best zombie game ever made. It's like a parody of Left 4 Dead, I think.
Huh.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a game called Shotgun Sunrise. Let me look this up.
Okay, I want to remember that. Pearson Street Bus Terminal. I wonder if there's an actual place that has that name and
oh,
what?
You know what? Shotgun Sunrise is the name of a mod for Half-Life 2. I knew it sounded familiar. I remember seeing CNators play this like years ago. On one
Another name drop? That's it, I'm pissed. I'm done.
It's by Impromptu Games. They made a couple of things like... Yeah, no, like this was their one thing, but still, it's actually. I remember actually playing this at one point too. It was interesting.
Huh? Is it based on this looking map here? This map looking
No,
map?
it's hence the name. It's actually like a Western themed zombie game. Like you're in the West, there's zombies, and it's really fascinating. Like each character has different loadouts and stuff, so it's kind of like Left 4 Dead in that aspect.
Wow, that's pretty rad. Yeah. Is it still out? Still around?
Well, I mean, it's been around since like before Steam Pipe. I don't know. I mean, I saw some people playing it in one video years and years ago. I have no idea if there's still people playing it. I doubt it, but you know, maybe at some point we should host a server and play that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Add it to the bucket list. That'd be fun as hell.
Oh,
okay,
blocked.
well. Yeah,
oh no, get in the alley! Get in the alley!
Oh, fuck, that's not good.
Oh, you guys are already ahead of me. All right. Wait, no, just
I'm
Reborn.
behind.
Oh, they are. Oh, bot. I don't care about the bot. Well, that zombie is backing up right into me. Whoops.
It's whatever.
Little vitamin L for you.
Vitamin L for lame.
Watch out, watch out. Park ranger, park ranger. Okay, you shot the park ranger. Good.
I shot the sheriff. He is dead.
Deputy skin mod.
Oh, God.
This is still looking really nice. Like, building detail could use a little more, less flatness. By the way, nobody's talking in chat. Are you sure this is live?
I don't know. We should like get our hands on the VMFs if they're still available and try and polish it up, make it a good campaign again. Maybe finish it.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty badass. Like, Renegadeist, like community finish.
SMC based, yeah, an SMC promotion.
SMC. Nobody cares about Left 4 Dead on that server.
Oh well, they should.
Hell yeah, damn right.
So I found a little thing that's wrong with this car here. It seems to defy the natural laws of physics.
It's just a lowrider that has the like hydraulics like still on.
The hydraulics are on the wrong side of the car. On one side.
They just gave up and left it.
It's just it's air hydraulics. It's invisible. It's the new technology, man.
Hey, nice natural progression. There's where we started. Here's where we are. I like that.
Ooh.
Most people when they make maps, including Valve, like when you look at a building from the outside, it doesn't make sense on the inside.
It's like a spiral.
Spiral the dragon.
Spiral out. Lateralis. Ride the spiral.
That was a tool reference you made. I knew it.
Hey.
Can I burn the trash? Damn, this is a good campaign. I can burn that trash. Hell yeah.
That's illegal. You can't promote gang violence.
That was gang trash I just burned.
Nice.
Well, that's a comp. Now hold on.
Yeah, I found another flaw. This one seems to have even worse hydraulics.
Which one?
This one right here.
No. On my screen, there's a zombie holding it up with his shoulder.
It's a little too far.
Oh, you're shooting him. Oh no, Smoker. He's harmless. And he's dead now. Wow, that's a lot of shots. That Hunter had like or Smoker had like a vest on or something.
Yeah, they're really good with flak-on jackets, don't you know?
Hey, smart Hunter, man. I keep calling him a Hunter, damn it.
You know, isn't it funny how... Wouldn't it be an interesting zombie movie where it's like the zombies are actually sophisticated and we're like, hey, we're not fucking morons. Now give us your brains.
Isn't that, Warm Bodies?
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
What's this? No trespassing. My ass. I'm getting in there. Oh, there's nothing there. Hey, that's kind of a cool looking set piece. I like how the metal kind of splits in the middle. You got two vents on either side like that.
Yes.
That's kind of neat looking.
It looks like there's something even go down there. That's really nice.
Instead of just like concrete pad, here's a vent on top.
Thank you, Bill.
Damn, really good for a first map. Very promising.
Out of 2.
The next one's just going to be a box map. Oh, here's the sign again.
Reliable sources, best zombie game ever made. I remember when I played it, it was fun. It's great for LAN parties, especially.
What the hell?
You probably already have the clap ad canceled. What does that mean? I don't even get what they're referring to.
I bet you in the interview, Valve's gonna, or Gabe Newell's gonna walk up to that and be like, ha 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 ha. Now this is a cool detail. I don't even know if this is like in retail, but there's like candy boxes here and trash. Most people leave the shelf the same.
I think
Tuna.
I
don't know. I've never seen this model before.
Oh, I noticed. Look on the far left. Sorry, far left shelf. You can see like the Pop Fizz is kind of floating off, but you can see on the right side it's also here, but it's kind of sunken in the shelf. They didn't have it layered out properly. It's kind
bastards.
Of like...
Terrible campaign.
Worst.
Gabe's gonna see that. He's gonna flip. He's gonna be like, shit. This is bullshit.
0 out of 10.
He's just gonna walk out of the room, storm out of the room, slam the door.
This is so stupid. Why did you guys invite me?
I'm going back to America. That's it.
Coming soon from Impromptu Games, Velociraptor Job Interview Simulator Pro. The job hunt just got serious. I think that these guys made Campaign. They also made Shotgun Sunrise.
Huh.
Because I mean, if they're sophisticated to make a Left 4 Dead campaign, what makes them so uncertain to like make a whole Half-Life mod?
Well, they're dead.
Definitely.
Because isn't there like Australian fires going on down there?
Yes, I suppose.
So I think they're dead.
If you're going by the logic of the S-Mod
Gabe
guy,
Newell's dead.
Gabe Newell's
He
dead.
burned
Let's pack our bags and go home. He's gone.
He's gone. We're done here.
We did it, boys. Gabe Newell is no more.
There better be a Gabe Newell like on the wall thing.
Gabe Newell.
Just Gabe Newell. Thanks and have fun.
It's just a Gabe Newell boomer.
Oh God. Imagine if they totally shit on Gabe Newell in the campaign, like had a Gabe Newell boomer, and like Gabe Newell's playing this without knowing it, and he comes across that he just stops. He's like, stare at the screen. He's like, looks over at them. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? And then he starts the Australian fire.
No, figures.
Radio says Britain infested too. What about Australia? Zombie kangaroos. No zombie kangaroo is safe from Chicago, Ted. I like that.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, kangaroo.
We should...
That's how I pronounce that. See, it's part of my infliction.
We should nuke the entire site from orbit. Can bases nuke you from...
Why are you walking back and forth? You're making me nervous. You're like,
I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I was thinking of a quote.
Oh, they can bill me. I get that.
Do bases nuke your location? Only way to be sure. Look, this installation has a substantial dollar value attached to it. They can bill me. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a Gabe Newell quote. I hate it already.
Alright, time to kill.
Fly out of the room. Alright, map 2. What do we got?
Time to kill.
Still looking a little jank, but also not bad at the same time.
Oh, nice satellite communications.
What's back here? Exoplasm Street? What? Oh, that is some hot zombie on zombie action. I didn't shoot a zombie. They were like this. Don't go in that room.
Oh.
Can I climb this?
Shit.
Oh, damn.
We're getting horde. Horde.
I'm shooting afraid of monsters, man. Hold on. How you guys doing out there? Wow, that zombie looked like she tripped on the stairs.
Happens.
It happens. Even the zombies have a hard time. We're all struggling out here in the apocalypse.
Zombie lives matter.
Are you a zombie?
What? No. I am a zombie supporter.
If I heard you say that, if I had a gun and we're out in the apocalypse shooting zombies, and I heard you say that, honestly, I'd just try and shoot you. I'd just be like,
honestly, I don't see why we can't just like agree that they have their needs as we do with ours.
You know, I just thought of German version of Left 4 Dead. You shoot a zombie, instead of dying, it like just puts its hands up and surrenders and lays on the ground. Oh
puts
God!
Its hands behind its back.
Even has a custom line. It's like, I surrender.
Or disappears. It just literally just pops out of existence.
Just T-poses and then fades out. My God.
Yeah, no. It's like it T-poses for a frame and then just pops out of existence.
Oh, boomer. Gabe Newell.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Watch there be a Half-Life 3 model, like
I'm gonna stay in this
somewhere. Just a game model of Half-Life 3 on the desk.
kitchen. Yeah, I hear which.
Can you imagine at the very end of the campaign, like right before the credits roll, a camera suddenly like pops into a different area, and it just says, "When's Half-Life 3, Gabe Newell?"
That smoker just like bounced across the room. Alright, I think she's up here. Yeah, she's in this room. Oh, sir. Thank you, I needed that.
Just what I needed.
Sorry.
Nice offices, I like that. Actually kind of reminds me of Dead Island a little bit.
Yeah, the game that references Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. No way. Oh, I made it.
Cool. Oh, there's a ledge.
Yes.
Shit, is there anything there? Reminds me of Fear.
A little bit. Upper floors to let spacious apartments. All modern improvements. Inquire on premises. Alright.
The more you know.
There's a witch in this
There's
room.
pain pills.
Half-Life 3 must be in here. Nope.
Wait a minute, why is she getting aggravated?
I was looking for Half-Life 3 and she got pissed.
She's in the room.
I'm burning her out.
Shit.
Run!
Oh my god, she just burst through the door like nobody's business.
Good thing I'm smarter than a damn zombie.
Why is she going after me?
She got all over.
Oh my god, I smacked her. Oh, now I'm on fire.
Wow.
That spreads. The shit spreads. More than an infection. I didn't catch the zombie virus. I caught the fire virus. The virus.
This is a really nice looking rooftop, like aesthetically. Like everything's kind of in a good place. It makes sense. Props.
Nice.
Map
Second
design.
pistol. No, this is a great place to get the second pistol. Agreed. Great little break point.
Yeah, this is cool. All right, you guys ready? 'Cause I'm
Alright.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! He even detailed like down there. That is cool.
Oh, I love the water dripping. You know, like this water over here.
Tank?
Boy.
No way. You're lying to me. Wait, is this just reverse No Mercy apartment? Okay, it's not.
I'm not so certain of that.
Oh, what do we got?
Alright, what do we got here? Sorry. Oh, I have to remember to keep my flashlight on. There's nothing back here? There's nothing back here. That's
Wow, zombie
nice.
just paused. Just paused. Just like stopped running. Dead stop. Oh, you zombie bastards. You're crazy. Boomer. Floating
These
props. Oh, invisible props. Oh, no.
Oh my god, this is a giant ass table.
Damn.
These zombie
They were
bastards
doing so
shot
well.
up- These zombie bastards shot up my ride.
Oh, now we're on the... Oh, this is cool. Again, more logical progression.
Oh my god, a zombie just ran right into the fire.
Oh, no, that zombie just ran right into me.
Yeah, it's called a hunter.
No way. Didn't know that. Is that gore? Oh, okay. I thought that was gore. I was going to be like, wow.
In that moment, there's the Left 4 Dead 2 uncensored version in Australia only.
Nope. Nope. Zombie. Nope. Zombies. Below.
Cappuccino,
Zombies
the
still
only
alive, bro.
cappuccino that puts you
I was
at
going to
sleep.
read that, damn it.
You didn't call dibs.
I was getting mauled to death by a zombie. My bad. Next time I'll remember.
Next time, I'll make sure that's #1 priority. Oh, that's
Now that is an actual tank. Wow, I just got smacked. Yeah, if you got a Molotov, just... There you go. All you gotta do is run. He'll burn out.
There's no way to run. There's no way to run. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You bitch. God damn it, Reborn. Why did you close the door? Why did you close the
This
door?
is not...
It's bad.
Not bueno. No bueno.
I'm dead.
We are stuck out here. Okay, we gotta hope someone's bait. Okay, Bill's bait. Let Bill die. Let him hit him and run past him. Go.
Go.
Bill's... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Gotta love how Reborn just shuts the door on me right as I'm trying to get away from the tank. It's like, no, you stay over there and deal with him. I'm going.
Natural selection. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Natural bitch.
Oh, that's some unnatural selection.
Natural selection. Am I right?
Reborn,
Funny you mention that.
Oh god, run.
What was the point of that?
What?
It's not dead.
Alright, Reborn. Okay, help me. She's after me. Protect me, brother! What's the wrong way? Beta talker. Oh, son of a...
Motherfucker.
Wow, he's not good enough to join the voice with us.
Yes.
But he'll join without us. Oh, I thought Lewis got stuck in a closet all of a sudden. I was like, what? You better set on fire. You better...
Yes! Yes, burn!
Beta talker, you son of a gun.
Thanks. I owe you.
We could use in-game voice.
He's not in yet. Hey, look, you guys are in a closet.
We're closeted.
Oh, you can't join the voice. Well, we're almost done anyway, so you're welcome to join, man.
Let's discuss this.
No, it says to go this way. Oh, that's right.
Oh, this way.
Well, you changed your name to Reborn for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the hell? Weren't you Reborn? What the hell? Oh. Shit.
So I wonder how they're going to end this one. If it's just going to... Oh, well, there's save room. That's how they end it.
Oh, wait a minute. They have to download the campaign, I think. Oh.
That's all, folks. Sorry. More maps coming soon. Yeah, right. It's 2020, and you still haven't updated the campaign yet, man. I don't know. That's all, folks. Wait, hold on. Don't shut the door yet, though. Evac from... I missed Twitter.
Get in. Get in.
Don't shut the door, though. Don't shut the door. Don't shut the door. Don't shut the door. I want to do a little bit of looking around. So what the hell is this? Birds carrying a whale? I don't get the reference. That probably says, like, release Half-Life 3.
Oh, no. That's a comic that I've seen frequently. Like, there was this one of, like, a whale with wings or something, and it lost its wings, and the birds flying around.
Anything behind the boxes? That would have been cool. Nope. Anything else at all? Anything? Anything back here? Any secret Half-Life 3s? Okay, well, now we're never gonna know. Go.
Get the fucking... Go. And that's the end. It's all. It's over.
And now we're gonna be stuck in limbo.
Do we have to do Task Manager now?
No, you just hit escape. Yeah, we're in limbo. Thanks, you guys, for playing.
Lewis is stuck.
Alright, back to the menu we go. Well, that was it. That was Fly Gabe campaign. But it's not done yet. It's not done yet. The gameplay's done. That portion's done. Please tell me. I'm not even a chance. I'm not even going to show my desktop. I don't know if I hit it or not. However, so yeah, that's not it though. Campaign's done. That's done. But the people who made this campaign, or maybe someone who was just there at the Q&A, recorded a, 13-minute interview with Gabe Newell, and he was talking about the campaign, playing it a little bit, and he was talking about Left 4 Dead's future. Just some kind of cool stuff. So I do want to show both of those on stream. So if you were only here for the campaign itself, you can head out. Or if you want to stay and watch this, you can. That's cool. Is there anything you guys want to, or Bio, you want to say real quick, or both of you guys, about the campaign, like what you thought, or anything?
I mean, yeah, if only it was finished. It was nice. Better than most campaigns I've seen. Not the best, though. Definitely I've seen better, I guess. But, yeah, I definitely think that had they spent more time... Then again, I guess it was in beta, so had they spent more time working on the campaign in general, they would have gone over and polished those, maybe.
Yeah.
So I definitely think it could have been something huge, something great. And it's just a real shame. It's another one of gaming's biggest shames. Biggest missed opportunities.
Yeah, and you would think that because it's just made for Gabe Newell, or at least that's, that was the intention, that they would have rushed something out or whatever. But they put some effort into it. They used some custom textures, models. Like, they put some serious stuff into it. So again, it's really sad that it didn't get finished. And Reborn said it had potential, and I agree. It had a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Maybe it can still be finished someday. The dude might come back. His YouTube channel, which I'll show you in a sec, is active still. So maybe someday he'll come back and finish it, but who knows?
Until then.
Yeah. But I thought it was fun, though. So I'm going to mute myself, or deafen, mute myself. I'm going to show you guys both videos, and we'll talk a little bit afterwards, and that will be the end of the stream. Let me pull those up.
Sounds good.
Let's see. So, yes, these are not my videos. This is kind of the disclaimer point of the video. I do not own these videos. A guy by the name of Joe Wintergreen, he recorded them, uploaded them. These are on his channel. In fact, I'll even show you.
I recognize the name now. I've seen him on Twitter.
Here he is. This is, don't mind the stuff on the right. But we got Joe Wintergreen. This is his channel. This is his video. He recorded it. Q&A. So all props to him, and I will make sure to let him know on his latest video that, hey, I used your 2 videos on stream, but I make sure to credit you, and we should be good. But this is part 1, and part 2 is next. So hope you guys enjoy. Let me make sure to actually mute myself on the stream too. All right, there we go.
So he sent me mail, sort of pestering me to ask why I hadn't played his mod or looked at his maps. And my response was, I joked and said, that I wasn't going to play it unless he flew me out to his office. This was a reference to something that had been happening in the Left 4 Dead 2 space that he was aware of. And Joe's response was to put up a website asking the community to help him raise funds in order to fly Eric and I out here to Australia. You can actually follow the whole conversation that went on about this at this URL that I've listed here. And as soon as he put it up, Eric and I sort of turned to each other and said, uh-oh, we're going to Australia. Questions?
On the level of support for Left 4 Dead 2, the community feels that Team Fortress has actually had more support than the original Left 4 Dead. Will you ramp up support for Left 4 Dead 2 to the same levels that Team Fortress saw?
We intend to continue to provide support. We just released a crash course for the original Left 4 Dead. So we're going to continue to support both Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Team Fortress is really the benchmark for us right now in terms of doing that kind of support, and that's the level that we intend to bring all of our products to, not just Team Fortress. We're going through this transition, which I think is interesting, which is towards entertainment. We call it entertainment as a service, just internally as our model. And Team Fortress 2 is sort of the furthest along in terms of rapid, regular updates, moving into both the movie place with the Meet the Team shorts, as well as we're starting to do some stuff with comics. So Team Fortress really is sort of the model that the rest of our products are going to be following as we move ahead. Yes?
You spoke a while ago about community funding. How would a company as autonomous as Valve benefit from such community funding, and how would that change your interaction with the community?
So Valve's products wouldn't need to be funded. We have lots of money. What the main thing we'd be interested in is trying to build services into things like Steam to make it easier for guys like Joe to develop funding for their projects. So if they could go out to a group of people and say, here's a funding mechanism by which the next 2 or 3 versions of Shotgun Sunrise can get more seriously funded so we can quit our day jobs and do this full time. Those are the sorts of things that we're really interested in doing. Funding isn't really a problem for us, but we do think in the same way that Steam community is valuable and the Valve developer wiki is valuable to the community, and that helps our games over time, that trying to figure out what the service pieces and the finance pieces to enable that, that's what we're interested in, is more directly benefiting the smaller independent gamers rather than needing some mechanism of funding ourselves. Oh, yeah.
Exactly how hard is it as an independent modder like Joe here to actually, find employment with a larger company? Like, say, Gary's mod, for instance, would be the most obvious example.
I think that more the mod community is where a lot of companies are looking to for talent. It's sort of the AAA league for game companies. It's an opportunity to see who can really connect with an audience and deliver consistent value to those people. So I think that whereas before companies were trying to look at people in their testing organizations and sort of trying to grow those, they're finding that it's far more fruitful to look at what's happening in the mod community for the people who are, you can just watch how the community is developing. I mean, if you just use forum posts on one of the mods' sites as an index, that's one of the best ways to, quantitatively find talent. So I think that we've been pretty outspoken about the value of doing that, and more you'll see other developers and publishers taking advantage of that as a way of finding the most talented people around the world. Going down the hall to to your QA organization is easy, but the most talented people you're going to find halfway around the world developing some crazy co-op zombie western. We flew out here because I think that we recognize that we really are part of this community. We talk about it a lot. That we're not up here and the community is down here and our games sort of snowflake in. We really are part of it, and we look to that community to see what it is that we should do, whether it's how we design our games or how we move Steam forward. And it was pretty clear that that this was one of those things where the community sort of fell in love with the idea. They really wanted us to do this. They wanted us to come down here and meet with Joe and give him feedback. And it's, in our experience, been a very bad idea when we get such a clear signal from the PC gaming community if we ignore it. They were saying, we want you to go do this. And so it was sort of up to Eric and I to find lots of other useful things to do while we're here. But the community spoke pretty authoritatively, both in raising the money and also just in the sheer amount of email that I received from people saying, okay, he called your bluff, and if you don't go down there, you're incredibly lame, and you really needed to. So it was very much in response to sort of the groundswell of support for us doing this, which is very similar to the groundswell that has allowed us to be successful as a company.
Gabe, you, unlike many developers, you do respond to community requests. A lot of developers don't do that because they're afraid it'll open floodgates. How do you balance? Are there any concerns that if you say yes to a couple of modders, you have to say everyone expect yes in the future?
Well, I think that the floodgates are what you want, right? I mean, we are part of this community, and we have to pay attention. I publish my email in our games so that people can contact us, and it's a source of strength for us. It's not a distraction. It is the business that we're in. We are, responsive to, communicate with, and entertain in cooperation the PC gaming community, and that's why we've been as successful as we have. That's why we're as good at designers as we are, and that's why our fans are so enthusiastic.
This is part number 1. I'm going to swap it out. The hell is all my part 2, and we'll do a little quick discussion on what we've seen, and that will be it. This is also from Mr. Joe Wintergreen, same channel, same dude, and here we go.
Gabe, now that you're here, what do you see as the road ahead for Joseph?
I think this is a good step. I mean, part of being successful is recognizing, he took this and sort of ran with it, which is good from understanding how the internet works. One of the odd things is that Joe probably understands more about the dynamics of communicating and marketing on the internet than 95% of the vice presidents at large game publishers, right? He's already hooked into that and understands that. So I think that this is going to be very useful for him purely from realizing what sort of opportunities he may have to help develop awareness of and support for his future efforts. In terms of his specific level design, I haven't had a chance to actually look at his level, so hopefully he's going to hear from me and get some useful feedback on that, and Eric as well. I think going to RMIT is a great choice. We've had several people come out of there. It's a very sound program, and that will be useful for him. The core thing to being, in today's world, to being a good game designer is the feedback loop, is to get something out there, get the feedback, and then do something useful with that. And that's the process, more than anything else, that differentiates successful and unsuccessful game designers at this point in the industry's evolution. And I think Joe is already well on his way to understanding that and incorporating that into his process as a game designer.
You guys, Valve, are innovators and leaders, especially among the PC community. Do you hope that this precedent will encourage other community leaders and publishers to potentially respond in the same way?
Oh, absolutely. I think we all benefit. I've spoken about this at length. I mean, I don't know what percentage of Valve's revenue in its life has come from games that had their start in the community, but it's got to be a huge percentage. So, I mean, I don't know what to say to people to illustrate more concretely the value of being part of and connecting with the community. I mean, it's like there are real dollars associated with it. That's not the only reason to do it, but it seems to be the best, the simplest case to make to other game developers and publishers. There's a huge amount of value to working with guys like Joe. I mean, it's like you'll find the most talented and interesting people in the world this way, and I don't know of a more effective way to do it. Also touched a little bit on Left 4 Dead 2. 45 minutes ago, I think you're the first people outside of Valve and Joe to know this. We submitted a build to the Xbox certification people. Then there's also the issue of the ratings in Australia. So right now we're pursuing two tracks. The first track is to release the product that we've created as is in Australia. This is our very strong preference. It's what we're working with the OFLC to see if we can achieve. So we have an appeal of their decision. The issue there is that process is fairly slow, and that the next step on that isn't going to occur until October 22nd. At that point, you start to run into problems with getting through certification at Microsoft and then getting manufactured in time in order to make November 17th. But we are going to continue to go down that path. At the same time, we've also submitted an Australia-specific version of the game, which we think is fully compliant with the OFLC's guidelines for content. We may actually hear about that version today. So the goal is to guarantee that something will be available on November 17th in Australia, while at the same time pushing to get approval for that to be the full version of the game. Anything else? Are we ready for people to play?
Yeah, this is the Australian release.
Get inside! Big ham hocks and chitlins in here! Watch where you're shooting!
Sweetheart, don't shoot me.
Shit, we are alright.
I believe I'm on top show. Maybe not.
Grabbing a shot.
Actually what we do there is we have a couple whiteboards in the office. Yeah. Just send out an email and say, if you want graffiti, you want to see it. So we have that wall in our office with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Oh, really? I don't know if they came up with the idea unless it was one, but it worked really well. A lot of those,
All right. Wow, I got a little bit to talk about. You guys, okay, so that was actually kind of cool. I've never seen that video, both of them in full.
Yeah.
So I noticed that's where the "we have lots of money" comes from. I've seen that used so many times.
Yeah.
So there is some stuff that was kind of cool to look into that. But I noticed when they said like they would continue, or he said they would continue to support Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 for a long time.
That really hurt. That really hurt.
I know, it sucks. Gabe. So I know. So the highlights of that would be, essentially, didn't play at the campaign. That was kind of a big bummer to me. Like I said in the chat, I would have been like, would have played it before coming over. And as soon as I saw Joe in person, I'd like yank his hand and shake it really hard and be like, "Dude, nice campaign." That's just me though. I'm not Gabe. So 2 different personality types here. But I would have given him like, especially as the head of a huge company that he is clearly a fan of, I would have made sure to make his day, like first contact.
I have a question.
But what?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's Joe?
Probably going to be the guy that says, sorry, copyright striking your stream. Have a nice day.
No, it was okay. It was a pun. But yeah, no, like I kind of agree with your point there with earlier.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, I said Valve was lazy tonight, so I guess I am kind of shitting on him. But it's a little disappointing that they both hadn't played the campaign yet. Like, especially since they're coming out because of him. A little off there.
Yeah.
We're talking, it's kind of cool, they're talking about how they release games, how they release the main version everywhere, and then, as like a little side pot, they're like, okay, Australia, if you don't like the main game, which is now playable there, here's a version that you might like instead. And then they can kind of have that choice between the two. I like that. Instead of like modern companies going, let's design it for one thing only, and then port it like to every other thing lazily. Yeah. So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What else stuck out? Anything?
Well, I mean, it's just like, it's so weird seeing video footage and interviews. Like, this was the first time I've ever seen this interview stuff, right? Like, again, this kind of goes with the point of earlier in the stream where it's like, you know, you learn something every day. I had no idea that No Mercy demo existed.
Yeah.
But seeing that interview was really weird. Like I said, I've never seen it before. It was so interesting. We were just talking about Shotgun Sunrise. I had no idea Valve was even aware that mod existed. So that was actually impressive. And it was nice seeing footage on there. It's like, oh man, I remember this. And yeah, I later actually looked up and I'm like, oh yeah, Joe Wintergreen. I've been following this guy on Twitter. He's been doing a lot of really cool game stuff. So he's still active and really having a good time. But yeah, just seeing a relic like this from the past, like in 2009 when Valve was at its peak in activity.
Yeah.
You know, it was so surreal. It's like I miss that Valve so much. They're clearly not that anymore, but man, it's like a damn time capsule to me, you know.
And you know, it seemed like he was so much more open to talk about stuff with them.
Oh, definitely. He was not exactly as secretive or whatever. It's like it is in the back of his mind. Episode 3 of Half-Life 2 was still going to be a thing, so it was like. It's not like today where it's like, oh yeah, we're not talking about Half-Life 3 or whatever. It's like, no, back then they were a lot more open with that kind of stuff, and it really makes me miss that version of Valve when they were that open about stuff.
Hell yeah, man. Damn.
Or they were that ambitious and had that many plans. Like, I think that was the same Valve that said, oh yeah, we're going to go back to doing Prospero once we're done with Team Fortress 2 or something. You know? They really wanted to do stuff.
I know, and it's kind of also sad, you know, bouncing off of that. They were talking about how, like, Team Fortress 2 seemingly had more support than those. Yeah. Look at it now.
Oh, yeah.
They aren't touching that game.
They're not touching that game anymore, and it's like, it beat Left 4 Dead's support over the years. Like, they support TF2 longer than Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead came out, like, the same time, or just a year after TF2, and TF2 outlived that, you know?
Man. Well, I'm a little, besides, you know, the disappointment with him not playing it beforehand, and I guess him not playing it while he was there, and kind of doing live commentary and what he thought and all that, I thought it was pretty solid, and the people asking questions seemed to be asking some kind of intelligent stuff, not just like, oh yeah, where's Half-Life 2 Episode 3?
Totally.
There was, maybe they asked that and he cut it, but it looked like the people there were being cool. Gabe was being cool. Joe, of course, started this whole thing, so he was cool to begin with. He seems like a nice guy too, so all around, I thought that was a really good campaign, and the interview with Gabe Newell himself was just nice icing on the top of the cake. And altogether, good. It's good. It was a good time in history.
It was a
for
great
both
time
Left 4
in history.
Dead and Valve.
And Valve, yeah, especially for the fans of both, yeah.
Reborn, do you have anything you want to throw in real quick before we kind of sign off?
So he says, at first I thought it'd be something like the footage of Gabe playing and answering questions.
I wish.
This was 2 years after Episode 2's release. I know. They were different about that. If both Left 4 Dead games had microtransactions, you think they'd still be supported by Valve?
Oh, absolutely. Because the game, if the game still had official support, it would have a way bigger community than it does right now. Then add like microtransactions on top, I think it would have. But then again, it would have taken away from the theme of Left 4 Dead, which is, apocalyptic survival, not hats and dress up.
And the player base would probably not be as happy about it, about as loyal.
Also, it was kind of weird, like, seeing Gabe Newell looking, like, directly into the camera. Because how many interviews does he do where he looks directly at the camera? Like, maybe a couple?
Yeah, I remember, like, an interview he did so many years ago. Like, he was just twirling his pen around, He wasn't even fucking looking at the camera that much. He was just like, oh, yeah, I'm here, I guess. I mean, he did answer, but he wasn't, like, looking directly at the camera to answer. He was just, like, indirectly, oh, yep, nope, yep, yeah. It's like I said, it's such a surreal time for that. Like, that time was such a great time to be a Valve fan or Left 4 Dead fan. It's so disappointing that we can't have that anymore.
I know, man. And a little late to say this now, but Joe, if you're watching this, if there's any way that maybe you'd be willing to do like a anniversary of this somehow. When was the video? I didn't check when they were uploaded.
That was 2000. It was a 2009 interview.
You know what month
though?
I did not see. I was not paying attention.
I don't believe so.
Well, anyway, I doubt it's this month or March, but it'd be cool if you could maybe do like an anniversary, because this is coming up on what, 11? No.
11.
No, that'd be. I don't know why. I'm not good at math. I'll be 11.
It was October. It was October of 2009. That was when the videos were uploaded.
Yeah, so it'd be 11 years from now. So maybe do like a 2020 11th anniversary of when that took place, and maybe finish the campaign, or maybe release a video talking about your plans for it, and maybe do like a here's my like inner thoughts on making the campaign. And you maybe show concept art, you show some design documents, maybe talk about your design process, something to kind of commemorate it. Finishing the campaign would be the best. Like, I'd be so down for that. And I would love to have you on and do commentary with you. But otherwise, just, I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. I doubt you're ever going to see this, but if you do. And again, thank you for letting us use the footage. That was awesome. I guess that's it. So yeah, that's all I got. Chat's dead, so hope you guys had a good time in the chat. And we had some problems on the way with YouTube. I don't know if we're gonna do many more of these like 3 campaign night streams. It was fun, but that's all I got. So take care. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
All right.